This is 7 National News, and in our top story, UAE Vice President, Prime Minister and ruler of Dubai, His Highness Sheikh Mohamed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, has stated that the Solar Impulse 2 has opened new horizons of renewable energy. On his official Twitter account, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed stated, Abu Dhabi, capital of the UAE and home to the International Renewable Energy Agency IRENA, stands as a global pioneer in renewable energy. It was added that this global journey from and to Abu Dhabi opens vital new applications for renewable energy in all walks of life. Solar Impulse 2 arrived back in Abu Dhabi more than a year after embarking on its record-breaking flight, after finishing the first zero-fuel round-the-world flight in history. While lauding the efforts of the crew, His Highness Sheikh Mohamed bin Zayed Al Nahyan, the Crown Prince of Abu Dhabi and Deputy Supreme Commander of the UAE Armed Forces, said that a bright page of innovation has been written with the success of Solar Impulse journey around the world. Sheikh Mohammed wrote on his Twitter account, "Congratulations to the crew. We hope the success of Solar Impulse helps to deliver Abu Dhabi's message about the need to invest in clean energy and encourage innovation." It was also added that Masdar will always motivate innovation, and Solar Impulse arrival to Abu Dhabi is not the end. It is a new beginning that will lead towards more achievements. Road safety experts and UAE traffic authorities are now reviewing safety elements and a potential ban of minivans following Tuesday morning's tragic accident on Emirates Road. 7 people were killed and 13 injured when a minibus collided with a lorry on Emirates Road. According to local reports, the incident has prompted fresh calls from road safety experts to ban the small passenger vehicles from the country's roads. The Toyota bus was carrying 20 people when it hit the lorry, which was stationary in the middle of the motorway near Al Maktoum Airport about 8 a.m. on Tuesday. Dubai Police Chief Lieutenant General Khamis Matar Al-Mazina urged motorists to stop in a safe place if involved in a traffic accident. General Al-Mazina said bus drivers should take extra care, abide by speed limits and keep safe distances between vehicles because they carry large numbers of passengers. In response to the incident, Major General Mohammed Saif Az-Zafin, head of the Federal Traffic Council, said that a suggestion had been made to the Interior Ministry that minivans should only be used to transport equipment. Meanwhile, road safety experts were quoted in local reports as saying that government should have a clear plan to control the use of minibuses, while some added that they are not designed to take excessive speeds on Mohamed bin Zayed and Emirates Road. Abu Dhabi Department of Economic Development has announced that it has ordered the closure of 43 establishments due to a number of violations. The authority closed 37 commercial establishments in Abu Dhabi and 6 in Al Ain in the first half of this year as they violated the regulations of practicing commercial activity. State news agency WAM reported that the closures included restaurants that had failed to abide by the tobacco law, massage service providers who violated regulations by employing both males and females, spare parts stores whose licenses have expired or who failed to meet the requirements of this activity, tire shops who had not complied with the decision to move this type of business off the island of Abu Dhabi, and veterinary clinics that failed to comply with activity provisions. A spokesperson was quoted as saying that the decision for a closure came after a number of surprise inspection visits to some commercial activities and in response to reports and complaints from consumers. As per the rules, the decisions are final and cannot be appealed for any reason, as these establishments were proved to expressly violate the licensed commercial activity. Cybersecurity experts have warned travellers about the dangers of using free public Wi-Fi when on holiday, particularly the risk associated with hackers. Experts have warned that public Wi-Fi networks are not always secure. They added that since a number of users share a public hotspot, it makes it easy for cybercriminals to steal sensitive information, including passwords to personal email, banking credentials, and other valuable data. Amin Hasbini, security researcher at Kaspersky Lab, stated that cyber criminals often spy on public Wi-Fi networks and intercept data that is transferred across links. In this way, the criminal can access users' banking credentials, account password and other valuable information. A study conducted by Kaspersky involving 11,850 respondents in different markets around the world, 82% access Wi-Fi networks in airport terminals and hotels. According to the recommendations, travellers have been advised to avoid connecting to an unknown or unrecognized wireless access point, as well as refrain from any financial transactions or sharing sensitive information on public Wi-Fi. With temperatures rising in the UAE, utility bills of residents are also fast rising. These summer months sees residents' power and water bills go up by double digits due to increased usage of air conditioners. However, according to Dr. Rashid Aleem, chairman of Sharjah Electricity and Water Authority, there are some methods and devices whose application can help reduce utility bills by up to 30%. Dr. Aleem was quoted in a local report stating that a new section has been created in the department with an aim to spread awareness about reduced consumption of water and power and adopting practices and methods which in turn reduces the bill of the residents by up to 30%. On average, demand for water and electricity is growing 4% in Sharjah due to increasing population and expansion of the projects in the emirate. Some tips to reduce utility bills include turning off unnecessary lights, regular maintenance of electrical devices, continuous checking of the internal water installation and unplugging unused electronics. And finally, this evening, a number of sport and fun activities were organised for children at the Armed Forces Officers Club and Hotel in Abu Dhabi, including an Olympic swimming pool designed to raise fitness levels and hone their creative skills during the summer break. The month-long summer camp, running until the 25th of August, is open for kids aged between 4 and 13 years, with many physical activities arranged for children, including water, sport and fear-challenging games, along with professional swimming lessons. In addition, those children interested in majoring a particular sport will be provided with a trained tutor who will help him or her master the sport. According to officials representing the Armed Forces Officers Club, the summer camp, running under the slogan "Yes, I Can," is aimed at raising awareness among children about healthy eating habits, improved fitness levels, while also inspiring them to take up a new pastime, which may amuse and occupy them during their holidays. Highlighting that they only provide nutritious food for children, officials also stress that the camp is a unique opportunity for children to spend their day being physically active and away from technology, while also learning new social skills and making new friends. Other activities at a multi-purpose hall in the club included football, basketball and volleyball games, while an indoor facility at the venue also offered a track and field course for children interested in athletics.
We have all different types of sporting facilities, and this was introduced to the military years ago when this club was there for them to come and stay fit, stay healthy. And we want to again take that across to the kids as well in the community. They look up to the armed forces these days more than what they did a few years ago with the situations that happened around in the country. So it's important for these kids to come and actually do these activities here, because they still get to see the Armed Forces Officers Club in action as they do in the club. We brought in things like character building, where they get to learn about integrity, honesty, and then using that values through sport. So when they go off and they then play a bit of football, or they come and do a swimming lesson, they try and use that values that they've learned in the treasure time in the sport as well. Another important thing we've done was to try and bring in a more nutritious menu. We want people in the UAE to start eating a little bit more healthier, and we want to start with the kids as well.
What we do for the kids, we have the kids starting from the age of 4 till the age of 13. First of all, we separate them to two groups, the girls and the boys, and then we separate them by the age group from 5 to 7, 8 to 10, and then from 11 to 13. Each group of this has its own leader and 2 counselors with them, and also we have 2 volunteers who help to control the kids, to commit to be safe and organized.
I participated in squash because because it's a new game for me, and a lot of people they should know more activities so they can have knowledge and how do they play it. Other than squash, when I go to school or at home, I play basketball because I love it.